Ladies and gentlemen, today we have some very interesting Nintendo Switch 2 updates, and I gotta say, everything we're about to talk about today, it's like almost making me feel like I cannot wait for the release of the Nintendo Switch 2. It's getting ridiculous. I want to play this damn console, so we have a very fun video. Let's go and get right into it. So I'm not sure exactly how many days left we have, but I know it's less than 3 weeks. And I know that's very, very cool. And before we know it, we're going to be playing this console. It's going to be crazy that we have been talking about it since 2020, right? We're talking about the Switch Pro. And then we started talking about the Switch 2 or whatever the hell it was going to be called. Super Nintendo Switch, Nintendo Switch Advance. Probably the end of 2020. And in 2025, we are finally going to be able to play this console. It's so crazy. So that's right around the corner. But luckily, we have some very exciting news to hold us over. So before we get started, if you could hit a like and subscribe, that would truly mean the world to me. Follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram so we can keep our amazing communities growing. And at the end of the video, I'll give you some details about winning a Switch 2, but let's just go ahead and get into this video. So before we get into some bigger news, I want to go over a few updates quickly. Number one, with voice chat and then having the camera, I was thinking maybe this will, I don't even know how to put it, like, will you be able to stream off your Nintendo Switch 2 directly on YouTube and Twitch? Maybe you'll be able to capture a bunch of gameplay and then put your face in the gameplay, you know, capturing gameplay, but capturing your reaction at the same time. And that still might be a possibility, but I was thinking this is going to be a big feature for the Nintendo Switch 2. I do think the whole voice chat and camera whatever is going to be probably like underutilized. I do think people are hyping it up a little bit more than it's actually going to be used, but still it's very interesting. So I was wondering, how long will you be able to screen record on your Nintendo Switch 2? Because on the Switch it was only 30 seconds. Well, on the Nintendo Switch 2 you can still only screen record for 30 seconds. So it's like, why? You know what I mean? What does it take to be able to screen record for a minute, 5 minutes maybe? Like, I just don't understand why not do that. Maybe this is Nintendo being Nintendo and saying, hey look, we have a new update and now you can record for a minute. And it's like, wow, thanks Nintendo. You really did us a solid one here. Now we have another quick update, and this is kind of crazy to me because it's like, who are these analysts and what do they know? Do they know some inside information? Are they in the CIA? How do they have this information? It says analysts believe Switch 2 will hit 20 million sold this fiscal year. But how? Nintendo themselves said they want to sell 15 million consoles, I believe by like next March or maybe next June, something like that. So where the hell are these extra 5 million consoles coming from? Maybe these analysts know that Nintendo has production ramped up and everything is going to go smoothly. Smoothly? I don't think that's a word. Smoothly. That cannot be a word. Everything is going to go smooth though. So maybe consoles will be coming left and right. If you want to get one, you'll be able to get one. Maybe they'll have some special editions, different colors, all that good stuff. And that's the extra consoles. Maybe, I don't know. But regardless, I do think this thing is going to sell incredibly well. The 15 million, no doubt about that. 20 million sounds pretty promising. So now let's check out this video from the Nintendo app. Every day they're showing us this and that and the third. You know what I mean? They're just showing us whatever they want to show us. This is cool. Yes, we don't have themes. I'm still having hope that we will get them. God forbid we have to pay for them. Whatever. I just need them to come back. This though right here, we finally have some personality in the UI of the Nintendo Switch 2. Every single little icon makes a very cool sound effect. That one I'm not a fan of, I'll be honest. Sounds pretty cool. Yeah. I like the eShop one. I like that one as well. Controllers, whatever. These ones are not great. Oh, that was nice how it twisted. What else do we got? Ooh, the waking up button. That one was nice. Again, is this something to nerd out over? Probably not, but I'm doing it. And I am damn happy doing it because whatever. You know what I mean? We're talking about a toy at this point. It's fun. It's cool. It's wacky. It has a little bit more personality than its predecessor, and I will take any win we can get. Now, ladies and gentlemen, look at this picture right here. We have some file sizes for some Switch 2 games. And some of these we have went over already, so I'm not going to repeat myself here too much, or at least try not to. Some of these I find very surprising though. Deltarune, I know this is a spin-off or like the same universe as Undertale. Not even a gigabyte, pretty cool. Welcome to my Nintendo Switch 2 tour, 2 gigabytes. I don't know. If this goes on sale in the eShop for like $2, I might pick it up. But Cyberpunk, shout out to CD Projekt Red, they are the goats. Fast Fusion, do not sleep on this game. I think this is a must-buy Nintendo Switch 2 game. I believe it's a launch game, like 99% sure. It's $15, man. $15 for a Nintendo Switch 2 game. Don't sleep on it. Why is Split Fiction so big? That's what they ask me all the time. Why is it so big, Mr. Robot Joe? And they're talking about maybe my head size. I'll put this on the screen to compare it to other consoles. I just feel like this is crazy. Puyo Puyo Tetris 2 S. This is actually going to be really fun. 4 gigabytes. So about 256 gigabytes is fine, and that will fit quite a few games. This is a generation I think you're really going to need that micro express SD card, because game sizes are getting larger and larger. Like look at Hitman, 61 gigabytes. Yakuza, 47 gigabytes. It's like Tears of the Kingdom is 20. Breath of the Wild is 24, and I think that's with the DLC and the upgrades, and this is with the upgrades. It's like, why are these so large? You know what I mean? Donkey Kong is 10 gigabytes. That's kind of surprising. God, what is this game called again? It's like the remake of the Game Boy game. I cannot remember it. I don't think anybody's gonna buy this stuff, which is crazy. Hogwarts Legacy, I guess they don't know yet, or maybe that's something in Japanese, I can't tell you. Mario Kart World, 23 gigabytes. Again, I wonder how big Mario Kart 8 Deluxe is. I'll put that on the screen as well. Regardless, the champion here is Cyberpunk. And that's what I want to talk about is Cyberpunk. One of my favorite games I've ever played. I put it in my top 3 of all time. It's incredible. The DLC, incredible. Played it on my PS5. I could easily start up another playthrough, and I'm about to. But I'm going to do it on my Nintendo Switch too. And we're hearing like, well, you know, Cyberpunk is running like this. Well, no, it's not. Well, it looks like this. It's upscaling to this. It's like, well, no, it's not. I'm not here to argue or debate any of that stuff. All I'm about to do is show you some gameplay of Cyberpunk and talk about it. This is Cyberpunk captured on the Nintendo Switch 2. This looks incredible. I cannot believe that this looks this good on the Nintendo Switch 2. I beat this game on my PlayStation 5. It's one of those games that will make you feel something. At least it made me feel something, right? I was attached to the main character. I would put on that jazz radio station all the time and just drive through Night City. It's one of the few games I just didn't use fast travel because you don't want to. You just want to drive around. So yes, does this look as good as a PS5 or a PS5 Pro? No, and it's never going to. But that's not what it's supposed to do. It's supposed to look better than it would on the Nintendo Switch. And you know how this looks on a Nintendo Switch? No, you don't, because it's not freaking possible. So this exceeds my expectations, and I'm sure we're going to get updates as time goes on that'll fix this and that. But regardless, this is a no-brainer. It's going to be so fun. This is a must-buy. Try to get it physical because you get some cool stickers and stuff like that. But I just am so excited for this next generation because seeing this is possible, and I think they said they had, I could be quoting this wrong, 7 weeks or 9 weeks or something to get the entire port done. If they could do this in that little bit of time, imagine other third-party developers that have 6 months to work on this. You know what I mean? So I cannot wait to play this again. It's going to be so fun. I don't think I'll use motion controls. I don't think I'll use mouse controls. Maybe, but I just don't think, me personally, I will. But ladies and gentlemen, what do you think about this? Because your opinion matters most. So, I mean, we are so freaking close. It's crazy. I cannot wait to make videos for this console. It's going to be so fun. So if you made it to this part of the video, hit a like and subscribe. Follow your boy on Twitter and Instagram, and make sure you comment and like every video to help the algorithm. And that's all I'm asking. And I'm giving away a Nintendo Switch 2 in July, and another one closer to the holidays, and eShop gift cards every single Saturday to my amazing community. And that's all I ask in return. And you guys know me, I will see you very soon with a new video. Peace out.